Hello.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Oh, good. Okay. my my headphones were not connecting. Now
Oh,
they're connected.
wow.
How
I'm great. I'm great. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm also great. I'm having a good day.
Wow,
What?
that's good to know.
Yeah. What's your name?
My name is Bismarck. I'm from
Miss
Ghana.
Ga. Cool. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Am I saying your name correctly? Bismarck?
Yes, Bismarck. There's
Bismarck.
yeah.
Oh, Bismarck. Cool. Tell me, what's Ghana like? I've never been.
Okay, so Ghana,
Nice.
as at last year's population census, or yeah, 2021 population census, our population is about uh, 32 million. Yeah, 32
Whoa,
million.
that's a
Yes,
lot of people.
yes.
Um, my first time to visit Africa will be next week. I'm going to Morocco.
Are you going on a tour?
Not a tour. I'm just going to be working, exploring, and surfing in
Oh,
Morocco.
that's awesome. All right, so I joined Cambly because as an online student uh, and an aspiring public health practitioner, I believe that I would be required to talk a lot and to meet people a lot. And
Hmm.
so I see Cambly or this platform as a place where I can develop my verbal communication skills as well as build
Hmm.
confidence in the quiz language. And so
Yeah.
so I see you have the expertise I need to accomplish that. So that's why I'm here.
Awesome. And how long have you been using the Cambly application?
Well, this is my second week. My second week. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice. Have you noticed any improvements in your conversation skills since you started having
Absolutely.
conversations online?
Absolutely, absolutely. I really love the platform. Tutors are friendly, just like you. The tutors are friendly. They create a conducive environment for you to flow, devoid of. It doesn't matter the mistake you make. They allow you to make
Mhm.
mistakes, and I must say that it's a great platform. Yes.
Yeah, I love it. And it has some good materials and things, but I have you seen this website? Maybe a tutor has recommended it to you. Ingu.com.
Ingo, yeah, I think
It's
I've
a
heard it.
free website
Okay.
and it also has good materials
Okay.
if you want to learn new vocabulary or practice some grammar. It has a
Okay.
lot of good materials. I like the daily news section of this website. I'll show it to you. I'll show
All
you
right.
what it looks like.
Okay.
Uh, Here, it's a good place to go if, let's say, you don't have a lot of time and
Okay.
you need to time to have a conversation. You can
Okay.
go here to the daily news and
Okay.
article. You would want something that's a level 6 or higher,
All right.
intermediate or advanced level. Don't do beginner lessons
All
because
right.
they'll be
Okay.
too easy for you.
All right. Thank you.
And yeah, and you can choose, let's see, study personalities. This is interesting. You choose an article, and each article has somewhere between 5 and 7 or 8 vocabulary words.
Okay.
So, and the articles are short, so it's not a big time commitment. You could easily read through an article and study the vocabulary in 15 minutes
All
if you
right.
wanted.
All right.
Um, So you can see the level at the top. It says it's an advanced level.
Advanced. All right.
And here's some vocabulary listed. Then here's the article. And at the very end, they have some discussion questions to check for reading comprehension.
Okay.
So I love these articles because they're educational, but they're also interesting because they give articles about all different news from all around the world. They're current
Yeah.
events, you know,
Yeah.
and I like current events.
Yeah, we need to be current. Current event, yeah. So it's good to read news, read articles. You can only find them in the news
Yeah,
and articles. Yeah. Oh,
exactly.
this is
So
awesome.
uh, my favorite thing of yeah, my favorite thing about the articles is uh, that they have a vocabulary list before each article. So even when I try to learn, right now I'm trying to learn Turkish because I live in Turkey.
Okay.
And for me, it's very helpful. I'm a visual learner.
All
So
right.
I have to write new vocabulary down. I write
Oh,
5 new
wow.
words every day.
Okay, so in other words, you learn by visualizing.
Yeah, I write the word. I see the letters and I can see how it's spelt. And then when I'm trying to remember the word, I visualize how it's spelt in my mind. And if I write it down,
Yeah.
then as the days go by, I can look back and take a look, and like every now and then I'll come back to this page and read the numbers.
Wow. This is
You
this
know,
is this is just this is amazing.
I just keep going back.
Yeah, it just reminds me of a lesson in our lesson. I think 2 weeks ago we studied something they
Hmm.
call learning strategies. Learning strategies. So you learn by visuals and also by creating clues. Yeah, like you can picture something, and so once
Yeah.
you can link something with a certain picture in your mind. Maybe today is
Hmm.
11th. Today is 22nd of November 2022.
Hmm.
And I'm meeting you today. So if maybe in the future and I want to remember that I met somebody, I'll just remember today's date. Or if I want to remember today's days, I can just visualize that, which I can link it with you and say, oh, I met Sarah on this day. Yeah. And I can just remember that.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a great way
You're
to.
you're yeah, you're using association. You're associating these two things together and
Yes.
thinking, "Oh, okay, I remember that. I remember that." Um my my boyfriend, when he wants to memorize dates,
Yes.
he uses numbers and
Oh,
he makes up sentences to remember dates, special dates in his head. I do the same thing with my Turkish. I write the new words down every day, but then I also write a sentence, an example sentence under the word. And then I try to make myself use that sentence at some point in my day. If I meet
wow.
someone, I try to use that sentence.
Wow. That is so
So,
amazing.
yeah, it's fun. I love languages. I think they're a lot of fun. And as we get older, if we don't continually practice them, if we don't practice what we've learned, we forget. I'll
It's
give you
true.
an example. When I was in high school, I studied French.
Yeah.
Now, since high school, I haven't used French. I forgot all the French I learned, except the only things I remember are colors, food, some animals, and I can talk about things that I like. But that's it. I can't have a conversation in French because I I stopped using it. I stopped practicing, so I
Yeah.
forgot so
Yeah.
much of what I learned. So you don't want to put in all of this effort to learn a language and then forget
Only to
it. So
forget.
you have to keep using it as you can. And I tell people, just even daily, as long as you learn a new word or have a new conversation or watch a new YouTube video or movie or learn a song in English that you
Yeah.
like. Music is a
Yeah,
great
music.
way to learn. Hmm.
Wow.
I love I love learning Spanish songs.
Wow. So are you fluent in Spanish? Can you speak it fluently?
Yes, it's sometimes I forget what I want to say and I have to take pauses in my sentences. But when someone is speaking to me in Spanish, I understand everything they're saying.
Wow.
But I feel like when I respond, I'm always using the same sentences and the same words. So
Yes.
I tell my Mexican friends, whenever they try to speak English to me, I say, no, 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 no English, no English, only Spanish,
Oh, wow.
because keep, I have to practice and I have to find new ways to say things that I already know how to say, but I need to find other ways to express my thoughts. I need to use different words and because that's the only way I will improve.
Yeah, yeah. That's right.
So
So that's
so we
your,
have to we go ahead.
your Spanish friends. Uh, do they know? Do they understand English? Do they speak English fluently?
Most of them. I have I have a few friends that speak a little English and I like to text with them and try
Okay.
not to use any translation tools. I try to use everything from my mind, everything from my head.
Okay.
And it's oh, I also use some apps like Duolingo. I
All
like
right.
to use
Yeah.
language apps to play games, but I try to text them in Spanish,
Yes.
and then if they respond and I don't understand, then if I have to translate it, it's like I feel bad. Like, oh no, like I don't remember what this word means. And then I start to study more because I get mad.
Wow.
But I love languages. It's really fun. Tell me, are you in school right now?
Yes, yes. So I am in school, but online, an
Mm-hmm.
online student of an American
Mm-hmm.
university. Yeah. So because my job does not
Ah.
give me the flexibility to go to a local university, I have decided to
Mhm.
opt for this one because I believe that the world is volatile, the world is changing, and so I cannot afford to just because my work does not allow me to go to local school. I decided to start learning online so that if maybe in the in the near future an opportunity present itself, I will get to attend a local university. Yes, so that's what I'm doing
Yeah.
at the moment. Yeah.
Do you plan, after you graduate, do you plan on staying in Ghana or do you plan on traveling anywhere?
Yes, so after I graduate, I my plan is to go to India to further my
Oh,
education, to get my master's in public health. Yes.
yes. Oh no, Bismarck, I just saw the time. We're out of
Yes.
time. Oh, I'll
You're
send
out
you
of
a
time.
message, okay?
See
Nice
you.
to meet